Not good
This is great for us, I think. Keith is
No,
reveling.
it's good for you.
I would love to continue this after the show.
Yeah, in my kitchen, it'll be a great thing afterwards. But
was your dad there? Was he invited?
No. I can't deal with that crap.
He was on the second. He was on the second tier.
My favorite wedding gift that I got, by the way, was I got some
money.
I got some toys.
No, it was a kiss on the lips for my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, it really was good. But and that's really true. It actually happened. And right after it happened, I looked at my wife thinking, like, wow, am I about to get in trouble at my own wedding for kissing another girl?
I saw that happen. I was like, this is the girl I cannot marry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I hope I can. I'd take it back. Maybe I would get married if I got divorced.
I found out my ex-girlfriend owns a bar in Brooklyn now.
Penny.
Where? What bar?
What did I say?
It's called Duck Duck, I think.
Brian wakes up.
I think it's called Duck
Drunky
Duck.
Literature Fight wants to figure out what bar he could go to.
I'll have three. What'd you say?
Won't mit with mutt.
So Shakespeare your ass.
So the best wedding gift that I got was from Walmart. I received some toys of farm animals and dinosaurs. They were chock full of lead, and they were on sale this week. So.
You know what I found out about Walmart this week? I was on this website looking at old TV commercials. I didn't realize Walmart's been around a really long time.
Forever, dude.
Nah.
Forever.
It's not true.
Almost 100 years.
Sorry.
Get the hell out of here.
Almost 100 years it's been around, I bet.
How long was it? 40 years? 50 years?
I can vouch for the fact that it was around in the early 80s. That's the best. That's the most I
Oh,
know.
dude, okay. Yeah.
No way.
So was Kmart.
But Walmart
30s,
never
I
made
bet.
it anywhere near us on the East Coast for a long time.
30s. I bet you started 20s to 30s.
Walmart's for America.
I understand,
We're not
but I'm saying
American,
this is
we're on
the
the
reason
coast.
I didn't know.
But it started in mid-America, and it slowly came out to the coasts.
Ain't getting here, bro. Not on my island.
Walmart's 7 miles away across the bridge.
Not on my island.
That's true. It's not on your
Not
island.
on my island. Get out of here, Walmart. We'll see you later, suckers.
Go with NASCAR. Get lost.
Exactly. We want nothing to do with any of that. I'm here not eating meat, not eating cheese, supporting the mom and pop shops, not drinking a damn thing. I'm here for America, the real America, the East Coast America. What?
I'm the Ian McKaiser.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with it.
By the way, let me just remind everyone once again, next Sunday, the big Best in Show Spooktacular. The big Halloween.
Is it going to be on Sunday or Saturday next week?
It's going to be Sunday.
11 to 1?
At 11. We're starting at 11.
I'm going to do it at like 10 on Saturday.
How about midnight? Midnight on Saturday.
We'll talk about that soon, maybe.
No, we can't. We can't preempt the Mad Beat Chemist, one of the best shows in the world, Dub Edition here on TPX Radio. Huge, tremendous fan of the Mad Beat Chemist.
We haven't seen him around lately.
Well, he can't get up this early. The guy's doing a show from midnight to like 4 in the morning. What the hell's he going to do? I'm going to have 3 hours sleep so I can listen to this talk show with these idiots talking. As long as we're talking about meat, allow me to say that I think it's bad to eat meat. But more importantly, I think it's bad for people to be dragged around in horse-drawn carriages. And if you're in New York City and you have the option to get in a horse-drawn carriage or not, don't.
Why is that?
Because it's bad.
They smell like poo.
Well, I don't even care about that. I just think it's a mistreatment of the animals. There was actually something in the Times about a week and a half ago about talking about how these horses are mistreated. And this past week, some stupid jerk who owns a bunch of horses that he likes to torture so he can carry lazy people around the city with, decided that he was going to fight back, and he's making his big statement against it. And I think it's ridiculous. I've been guilty myself of going past a horse-drawn carriage and screaming at the guy who worked it. I have more respect for baby rapers than you. I think it's the worst thing in the world.
I think I'd have a little more respect for him than a baby raper.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've said that, that's why I said I'm guilty of. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, and I think it's bad. And I'm getting a real nasty look from Keith right now, so I'm waiting for his rebuttal because he hates horses apparently. Go eat it at Jack in the Box.
No, I think they should have. They think they should have outlawed that a long time ago.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Why do you need to walk on a horse? You don't live in the 1800s. Get over it. Go to the Renaissance Festival. I'm sure that's the 1800s.
Going back to my wedding, no, they had horses.
How are they being mistreated? Like, are you aware of...
Their job is to carry people around the city. That, to me, is mistreatment enough. According to the New York Times article, they actually showed dead horses that were not fed properly.
Yeah, that I'm against. That I'm against.
On the corner of 110 and Lex.
Yeah. But even carrying them at all, like the fact that they have to drag people around,
No,
I
that's
think
when
is,
they're
I think is
copping horse.
inappropriate.
Dude, where do they live? Where do they
mouth
live?
was that?
I know, this is... Where did the horses live at night? Did they take them to a stable in Long Island and then bring them back?
They work 24
What do you
hours.
mean live at night? They have to work.
Are they working all the time, 24 hours a day?
Work
These
out.
horses are These horses are working all the time?
I don't know.
There's
There's
working
stables.
overtime?
There are there are stables in the city. I think in Central Park still.
Yeah, awful. I just think that carrying people around on horses is awful. For my wedding, going back to my wedding, one of the
You
gifts
didn't invite the horses?
one of the gifts that I was given for my wedding was we were given
A handsome cab
a
ride?
hotel stay at the Waldorf Astoria,
that's
which
nice.
was a nightmare that I'll tell another story one day, and a horse-drawn carriage ride from the Waldorf to wherever we wanted the next day, which we actually went to lunch at Tavern on the Green, and I refused to accept the ride. I won't
So
do
instead, you got in one of those little the man-driven taxi ones, and like made him run down the
Chinese-
street.
that. No, actually,
The rickshaw? The
we
rickshaw?
we actually had a little person carry us on his back.
Yes.
Yeah.
That dude would do so great in Major League Baseball.
Well, it depends. You can't pitch around him, or to him even. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of the horse-drawn carriage.
I have another animal-related story while we're at it. Earlier this week at the Staten Island Mall, they're building an H&M in there, and my wife tells me that she walks by and the
$10
door...
pants.
You know those wooden doors they make like on construction sites? Like they put up like plywood and then they make a door out of it?
I don't know why. As you're telling the story about construction sites and wooden doors, I just want that to be playing in the background. But continue.
I wish you had it. I would love to tell the story
Hey, no,
in front
okay,
of that.
no, tell it.
So as I'm walking, she's walking, and she sees a cage with two little black rabbits in it. So she's freaking out, saying, "Why does H&M construction site have rabbits in it?" So I didn't think nothing of it.
To make sure that the levels of carbon monoxide in the mine aren't too high. If the rabbits die, then the miners run out first.
That's like that Sting song, "Rabbit in a Coal Mine."
Driven to tears. Oh, sorry.
So the next day, I was working in the mall, and I walk by, and I see a big piece of cardboard with rabbit killers spray painted on it. Like, these guys are moving all their stuff, because they're, I guess, starting to work, and it has rabbit killers spray painted on it. So, like, now I'm really freaked out. What's going on with this place? So I'm trying to figure it out. And for the record, I still don't know, so don't wait for any big...
H&M's cafeteria now serves rabbit burgers.
So I'm walking back to the bus after I worked, and I see the same sign, and it says "free rabbits" spray painted on it. The only logical thing I can think of is some
I'll go any
rabbits
place.
may
I'll go
have-
any place to get a free rabbit.
No, do you think they were giving away free rabbits, or they were screaming, "Free the rabbits"?
That's what I don't understand, because the same person that spray painted rabbit killers, you could tell it was the same person, same color, same everything, same piece of wood.
Yeah, then they meant to free them.
And I didn't understand, so I'm thinking maybe rabbits do rabbits nest in places like rats, maybe because it was empty for so long. Like, could that even happen?
What?
And there's
No, rabbits aren't even real. They're like unicorns. They're
But
not
the-
going to nest
By the way,
places.
the best part of the sign is somebody in pen in between "free" and "rabbits" wrote "Paulie," so it's just "Free Paulie Rabbits."
I want to say, I want to just to be stricken from the record, I never said anything bad about Paulie Rabbits. I don't want that to be on the record
That was
here.
Curtis Sliwa, actually.
Actually, in our chat room, I should state 311 Freak in our chat room said that rabbits are definitely real.
You think?
Yeah.
They're like
They are, in
unicorn.
fact, not unicorns.
They're like a unicorn, a Pegasus. Well, you know what? They're real, just like a unicorn and a Pegasus. But they run in a field with like dandelions and sunflowers.
and Donovan.
But I think they breed a lot because isn't there an expression like "do it like rabbits"?
Yeah, do it. Not do it like rabbits, not procreate like rabbits. It's different. That has to do with their sex addiction.
No,
it has
it has-
nothing to do with the children making.
That they make, yeah.
I was going to argue with him being stupid. He basically made a fool out of me. No, bro, you're wrong about that. That actually means because of the way they procreate.
Because
No.
rabbits have litters, don't they? Don't they? If like a rabbit has a baby, it could have like, multiple babies all the time, right? Like a rat.
What?
Point.
What is, what?
No, point counterpoint. You got me. You got me. McNeil Lehrer report here on Best in Show Radio.
We could definitely find some people to get it to the bottom of this rabbit story. I think we know enough people that
When a rabbit has
rabbits
babies,
are
close
us.
to the extreme side of animal.
Make a quick call into the rabbit district and see who could talk to us about this. Yeah, rabbits.
I like how they have their own district. The filthy rabbits and their filthy little
Obviously, we're not going to let them mix with us.
rabbit slum.
Should I
Filthy
notify Ingrid Newkirk of PETA that
See, do you think it's a filthy slum though? I think that the rabbit district definitely has flowers and sunlight. It's
Better than the
beautiful.
rat district.
Oh well, I mean, it depends what you're looking for. But yeah, the rabbit district's